Hmm. Hmm. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Good morning. Ah,
Not you.
yeah, so, anywho, yeah, I'm down to Fresh Roots again. What am I doing down here? Yeah, yeah. So I've been thinking a lot about the Walmartization of our society, as well as the suburbanization and what that's done to downtown areas all over the place. And I don't know if you've noticed, but here in Owen Sound, the downtown's looking pretty rough. A lot of empty storefronts, and a lot of the victims of society, people who've fallen through the cracks or have been rammed through the cracks, who are, suffering and struggling and not really accomplishing much, unfortunately. And that's what the downtown looks like. And it seems to me that that's a bit of a recurring theme everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, and part of that is, of course, the shopping mall and suburbia that have sucked the life out of the downtown. But even more than that, Walmart. Walmart is the killer of downtowns. And it's not just Walmart, there's also Lowe's and Home Depot and all those other big box stores that set up on the edge of town and take up land that could be used for farming and turn into parking lots, at the center of which there's a monster store that undercuts all the locally owned family businesses in town and turns the downtown into a desolate wasteland. Yeah. Yeah. Only it's more than that. Because, how does the infrastructure for these big box stores get paid for? Well, it's definitely not being paid for by the big box. No. It's being paid for by the downtown and by suburbia. But suburbia itself doesn't pay enough taxes either. They're benefiting from the downtown. The tax revenue rich downtown, supporting and supplying the privileged suburbia and also the big box stores and the 100-acre parking lots that support the big box stores. All that is paid for by the downtown. So downtowns get taxed to death. Downtowns cannot compete with the buying power of big box stores because big box stores, well, they get away with violating a principle which is fairness. And they will deliberately take over an area, undercut everybody in an area, bankrupt every business in an area, and so they're the only deal in town. And if you go to some places in the American Bible Belt, yeah, Walmart is the sole employer. You've got your Walmart department store, your Walmart grocery store, your Walmart gas station. Yeah. And pretty soon you're going to have your Walmart police and your Walmart courts, to say nothing of your Walmart state representative, who you can vote for in a Walmart election if you're lucky enough to have a job working at Walmart. Yeah. A grossly underpaid job with no union protections. Yeah, Walmart. Walmart, too, is a curious example of the race to the bottom that Western civilization has been embarking on for the last, 30 years? Yeah. The Walmartization of North America, the death of the North American downtown. It's all connected, it's all related. And the thing is there's not even some grand conspiracy. It's a complete lack of planning and forethought. It's just people latching onto the next big thing that'll make them a lot of money quickly. And it's all fly-by-night economics. It's what I call smash and grab economics. Walmart is smash and grab economics taken to its most illogical and absurd extreme. But yeah, it's all part and parcel of the same nightmare. Walmartization, suburbanization, and let's be honest, the shopping malls crippled the downtowns. And then the Walmarts and the other big box stores came along and set up even further out and murdered the downtowns in cold blood and crippled the shopping malls. Yeah. And suburbia has sprawled insanely. Building out instead of up, building over the farmland that we need in order to be able to feed ourselves, paving it over to make shopping malls and big box stores and the parking lots to support both. Am I meandering? I think I might be. Sleep deprivation. I'll blame sleep deprivation. But yeah. And the thing about Walmarts and other big box stores is when you spend your money there, it leaves the community forever. It's never coming back. When you buy at a place like this, which is a locally owned cafe, the money stays in the community. You go to a big chain that's headquartered somewhere else in some other country probably, the money's gone. It's never coming back. It's gone to some offshore tax haven. Yeah. And the foreign stockholders, they're sure as fuck never going to come to your town and spend any of that money. So yeah, Walmartization is the race to the bottom. Yeah. Something to think about in this world of smash and grab economics. Something to think about.